what I've been working on so far, and I guess this would be to familiarize with the the whole process. So you should get to know what we are expecting the system to do. So we have two different dashboards. I'm going to share my screen now. I believe that you're going to see the screen.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to share now. So I'm sharing two screens. I'm sharing the user's screen. Can you see the screen now? This
Yes,
screen,
yes.
this
I
screen
think
is what.
this is the user screen.
Yes, this is the user screen. This is what the
Okay.
users are going to see. Then we have, as you can see here, we have the overview, sell gift card, check card rates, sell Bitcoin, add bank account, and message. So now, out of all the buttons here, it is just the messages alone that is not working currently. Then you can see we are here. Chat with us. So I'm using this
as the message.
yes. So it is developed by track.to. It is a free messaging app. And if you can see this screen now, can you see the second screen I'm showing you now?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is where the old message is going into. I can add more users, or you can go to this website and create a user that you want to use for the website. You can see I have Artec business service here. So which means this person too, and I'm using the admin email for this. This person too can chat with the visitors. So I'm going to try to send a message now and see if it's going to drop here. So let's go back to this page and let's say
okay. Sorry, please. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah, can you please permit me to record this section?
Sure, you are free to record. It's all about your business.
You need to permit me from there.
Okay. Oh, I'm coming. Let me check. Let me see. Okay, I've shared my screen. I'm coming. Let's see. Permissions more. So, okay. I'm trying to get where I'm going to do that.
All right.
Security. Share screen. Allow participants to share screen. I'm coming. I'm getting it. I'm doing it one after the other. Allow participants. Start video. Okay. Currently I'm doing the recording. I can send you the recording once I'm done.
Right, no problem.
Because it seems like it's not. I'm checking the security is there, and it's not there. So, but so when I'm done, I will send. I'm recording currently. I will send the screen to you.
All right, no
problem. Okay. So now this messaging app. Let's try and let me try and send a message from here. Hello. Hello, can you hear the ringing? Hello.
Hello, I'm with you.
Can you see that it is ringing? It's actually notifying me that somebody is sending a message.
Okay.
So
the question is this particular messaging app or messaging platform, will it be linked to the same site, or will we still need to register the site?
No. I've done the registration. I'm going to give you the login credentials today.
Okay.
So you can log in and you can use and you get notification. What just happened now from my end is that this message you are seeing, this hello admin, when I send it from the user dashboard now, it rings like a phone ring, like when a mobile phone is ringing. So it rang and I click on it and I could get the message. So I can reply, how can I help you today? Oh. I'm actually looking for the send button. So I have sent a message across now, a reply, and let's see if it drops there. You can see that it drops at the user's end. The user said
Yes, yes,
hello
yes.
admin, and the admin said, how can I help you
Help
today?
you today.
So this is working and is working perfectly. Now, another thing I want us to check is the sell gift card. So I have linked all these to the appropriate pages. So I'm going to click on some now. So let's check the Amazon first. I want you to know that the content you are seeing on the Amazon, the cards and the rates I called, I just use it to test. When I'm uploading the project now, all of these details will be wiped off and you'll be the one to set the appropriate details.
Them ourselves.
Yes, yourself. So now, for example, let's say this Amazon USA $50 to $100. Once I click on it, I enter the amount I want to sell in dollars. For example, I set the rate of this, I think it is $200. Let's check the card rate first. So at the card rate, you can see Amazon USA $50 to $100. The type is regular, and the rate is 120 naira per dollar. I guess you can see the screen. So now, if I go to this sell gift card and I click on Amazon, and I said I'm buying that USA $50 to $100, and let's say I have $60. And once I click on tab, it translates the $60 now to naira, and it means what I'm going to get for my $60 a gift card of this type is 7,200. And if you check,
200 naira.
Yes, if you check with calculator, I'm trying to get my calculator up now. So let's say if you go to calculator now and you say 60 times 120, which is equals to 7,200 naira. So if I choose another card, let's say this Amazon Russia, I don't know how much I put there. And now you can see the same $60 is bringing 12,000 naira. So, so now let's say I'm selling this and let's browse for a picture. I'm just using this to test. And let's say,
I understand.
Is my card. And I send the gift card. You see, it has sent and it redirects back to this sell Amazon card page. So now it has sent to the admin. It has left the user's page. It has sent to the admin. So before I go and do the admin aspect, let's see what else you can do here. So now sell Bitcoin. You said you are setting the rate yourself. So here I said sell Bitcoin. Enter the total amount of Bitcoin you are selling in dollars. Don't worry, our system will do the calculation for you. Also remember to message our client, our customer care before sending your Bitcoin.
Before sending your coin.
So it means the person must have charged you, and you understand what I'm saying? So now when I click on BTC here and I put, let's say I put 1. So now what I said is that when I'm sending a Bitcoin that is worth $1, I'm buying at the rate, the company is buying at the rate of 200 naira per dollar. So now let's say, but you can set depending on what you want. I'm just using this to test. And this is the Bitcoin wallet they are expected to send to. The only issue I have is that the table cannot call this type of figures. You know, we are mixing figure and text together. So it's kind of confusing for the table. So my SQL cannot call this out. That's why I said you should send it to me and I should add myself. So let's say I'm selling $20. You can see that $20 now times 200 naira is going to give me 4,000. So what if I'm selling $200? So I'm getting $40,000. So the system do the calculation for the customer, for the client. The clients know the total amount the client is expecting. And of course, we tell them to upload a confirmation image. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
So now this means I can add a picture of my confirmation, and I can test this is my confirmation picture. So if I click on send confirmation, it has sent to the admin, it has left the customer's dashboard, and here is the add bank details. So you can enter your name here, depending on what you want. Ola James. And my bank. So I call all the banks that I know that exist in Nigeria, even some that people are not really familiar with. I guess I have up to 60 or 70 different banks here. You can see them from Access Bank PLC, Citibank, and the list just goes on and on. Even some microfinance banks, some online banking like Kuda and others are available here too. So you can see Rubisca Bank and up to Zenith Bank. So if there are other banks you want me to include, you can as well send them to me. Maybe some international banks that are not functioning in Nigeria. If you are going to transact business with people from outside Nigeria, you can as well send them to me. I will include them. So let's say I click on Titan Trust Bank and I give my account number. Let's just say as the account number, and I click on submit. So it has left the customer's dashboard again, and it has sent to the admin dashboard. So here, the only button that is not working here now is the messages. And what I want to do with the message is that I want when a customer sent a message and there is a late response, and when the customer log in again, he should be able to get a reply. That is, and maybe after 20 minutes, that was when you have the chance, or your customer care has the chance to reply to such person. When you reply, the user is supposed to get a reply on his dashboard.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I created this column, but it's yet to function. So that is, I have another thing to talk about. So you see this circle here with double zeros.
Yes.
That is my name, the name I use. So you have the option of going to your profile, and when you get to your profile, still loading. Okay, now this is the profile. You should be able to add your profile picture, change your name, your email. You can reset your password. You can log out from other devices. You can see this one says I'm logging in Windows Chrome, and we have you can see it's taking the record. It means the system is up to date. So, and as well, you can delete your account if you don't wish to continue doing business. You can as well delete your account. The person's account will be deleted on the system. That is from the customer side. So I would like to go now to the admin dashboard. So before I go to the admin dashboard, sir. Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Before we proceed,
okay,
I think there are some things that we need to look into.
Okay.
First of all, the sell Bitcoin space.
Okay.
You know, the thing with Bitcoin is we have different.
Hello.
Take for instance, from 20. Can you hear me?
I'm with you.
Okay, let's take for instance from 20 to 90.
Okay.
To 99 rather, $20 to $99.
Yes.
There's this particular price. We buy them at 500 naira per dollar.
Okay.
From on.
You don't need to explain anymore. The system where we get to the admin dashboard, you see what you can do. You see how powerful the admin dashboard is. So let's go to the admin dashboard first. But you can take note
there's still something. There's another thing I would like to talk about. Okay. This is the thing. We have this, and we have all the platforms they sell gift card, and that has afforded the customers the opportunity to upload their necessary files. But the problem now is, just uploading and not getting anything in form of confirmation that your message has been received. Can we just use the message platform to tell them, okay, your coin has been received or your card has been received, we are processing it so you can wait? Or is there any other means to notify them that instead of just redirecting them back to the
Okay.
sell gift card
Okay.
page.
Okay.
Can we
Okay.
just get something like hold on as we process your card or something like that?
Okay. Yes, I'm taking note of that now. Surely
Okay.
there's supposed to be something that is going to let you know, like a confirmation message. So I'm trying
Okay.
to what is going to happen.
And okay.
I'm listening, and what? I wouldn't want you to forget that.
Okay. The thing is the another thing is with the sell Bitcoin space.
Yes.
The thing is we some it depends on the site you are sending your coin from. Some
Okay.
might sell $200
Yes.
depending on the site in which they send their what's it called coin.
Their wallet. Their
On getting
Bitcoin.
to our side, we might receive just $190. So in order to avoid any form of conflict, the moment you want you want to dollars and you input $200 already. So by the time we now send you the confirmation that okay, this is what you received, like you added $200, and with the hope that the calculator will show you automatically that you are receiving,
two
maybe
hundred
depending on the
dollars.
rate there, you are receiving 40,000 naira for
Yes.
it.
Yes.
But the problem is on getting to our side, can we
Yes.
just, instead of telling them to okay, this coin has been received, can we just tell them to hold on for what's it called?
For confirmation.
Hold on for confirmation. So we'll be the one to tell them what to receive instead of them hoping for a particular amount. Though they can always get their what's it called there rate, like the amount they will get for this particular range of dollar. But instead of them hoping for 40,000 naira for $200, meanwhile we received $190
190
at
and
our
they've
own end.
removed 10. Okay. Yes,
Yes. So
I know that about all these cryptocurrency because I was
yes,
into it
yes.
too during the lockdown, but it got to a stage,
Okay.
I had to too many, I can't put too many things on my head. And those times
So
when I'm transacting, there's always this $10 something something they remove from
yes, at times it
anytime.
depends on the blockchain network. It might be higher, it might be lower.
So
So that's what I'm trying to say.
then I was using QDAS, I was using Paxful, and I was using blockchain itself. So I find
Okay.
out that when I'm doing a transaction, there is this $10 amount of Bitcoin that is usually deducted from my
It's just like
transaction,
the transfer charges.
the
Yes,
transfer charges. So I guess what we
yes,
are going to
yes.
do is this. Let's put it as part of the messages that remember that there will be there
Okay,
always
okay, okay. Yes, yes,
a
yes.
charges, transaction charges. Please endeavor to include um, transaction charges. I will know how to fight to the message. I will
Or
send
we
it to you.
can just put it in this way. Just tell them to hold on for confirmation of
Okay.
your coin.
Okay. So if they need to send that
You just tell
additional,
them after sending your coin, kindly hold on for the confirmation of your coin and the amount received. That
okay,
will make it more formal. So
okay,
they will know that okay, what they send is not what they should be expecting.
expecting. So that is
Instead
that
of
for
yes, yes,
confirmation
okay. I think
pages.
the message will solve that particular problem.
Okay, okay, I would put that. So the message is going to come before they send the Bitcoin. I'm going to
Okay.
include that message. They are going to see it before sending their Bitcoin. And now
Okay, like the
when they now send the Bitcoin, and the system used to
okay.
tell them that their submission has been successful, after giving them the
Yes, yeah.
successful message, it will still come out that remember to wait for confirmation
Information from our staff.
from your
Yes.
staff. So you understand what I'm saying? So I will do that. I will make sure that I do that
Fine.
tonight. So now let's go to the admin. Let's go to the admin. So now at the admin, before I go to the admin, I want to show you something. This is the table
Okay.
that is going to control everything you do on the website from
Okay.
accounts. If you can see that virtually all the names of the Bitcoin, of the gift cards were called out there.
Yes,
We
they
have the
are here.
Amazons, American
Okay.
Express, Apple, we have Apple Universe, we have, so Bitcoin is there too. And of course, the users. So I would like to show you something in the user so that you know that your system is as safe as. Now, this thing is redirecting you into two different places. You can see there are two users here. There are two users on the screen here. We have one
Yes, yes.
with my name, and the user type
And another with the
is 0.
administrator one, yes.
So you have administrator and the user type is 1. So this means that
Okay.
you as the administrator, by the time I clear out mine and it is now yours, you as the administrator, when you are logging in, when you log in, what you are going to get, you are going to be under this 1. It means you are being redirected to another page entirely. And what it means that, now let me tell you one thing, anybody who is registering, even if I upload now and you register your user, you are going to be the user type 0. I'll have to come to the dashboard and to this table and change you to 1. So when I change you to 1, you become administrator. It doesn't matter the name you call your name. Once I change you to 1, you are going to become an administrator. And if I don't give anybody the password to the cPanel, no one has the opportunity to access this table online, not even hacker, because of the security. You remember you sent the sum of 80,000 naira to me?
Yes, yes.
So it is about the security. So because of that security, no one, except if I hand over the username and password of the cPanel to you, and you give it to somebody who has knowledge about this work, that can come locate this. And in fact, I even have a username and password for this table on itself. So it is as secure as possible. And you can see, now, if you check this password, you can see that you are just seeing some figures, dollar sign. You can see. So this means that it has encrypted the password. Now, if you check this, you see that if you are looking at the figure here, apart from this dollar sign 2Y, dollar sign $10, that is the same for this admin and this user. Every other figures that follow, they are different. So there is no way the system is as secure except if you allow someone into the system before they could get access to hack the system. So anyone who is registering will always be user type 0. So when they register, they have access to just this dashboard. They don't have access to the admin dashboard until you change that person from user type 0 to user type 1. That is when the person can have admin access. So the system is as secure as possible, and everything everyone is doing, you are going to get it in all these tables. Now, let me check Amazon's for you. So these Amazons, you can see, you know, the other time I was showing you something from the user's dashboard. The Amazon gift card, user USA 50 to 100. You can see type regular, and the rate is 120. Now, all this that you see here, I did not type it into the system here. I type it from the admin dashboard. So what I'm trying to say is that whatever it is you are doing in the admin dashboard, there is a table here that is recording it. And it is the data you entered from the admin dashboard that the users can, for the users. And there are some options that are not even reflecting for the users. For example, users cannot delete the card they sent to you, because if they delete the picture of the card they sent to you, maybe after you send their money and you have not used the card and they went to delete the card at their own end, definitely you don't have access to that card at your own dashboard. So they will not, they don't have options to delete the cards they've sent to you. In fact, they are not going to see they are not going to see the card they sent to you. When they send it to you, it's not going to record on their dashboard. They will only get message that they've sent successfully. So all the rights to delete, to extract, to remove, it is just the admin alone. Yes. So with that being said, let's go now into the admin. So this is the admin dashboard. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sure.
So the data are this overview. I'm still working on changing them but I'm going to use JavaScript and either Vue to do that, but I concentrated more on what are the things. So we have the users here, we have the card categories, we have the bank client details, we have card purchase, we have card rates, we have Bitcoin, we have top card. I've not given the users the opportunity to see this top card because I'm still deliberating on so many things about that. So now let's go to the users. So this users table display all the users on your website. As you can see, we have two users here now. We have Olowe Oyekomi and we have the administrator.
And the administrator.
Yes, we have the email, their emails. Then we have the dates that they join. So you can see the system is recording. And all the thing you are getting here, you are getting it from the table here. So everything you are getting about these users is coming from the user table here. You understand? Hello?
Yes.
It's coming.
Hello, I'm with you, yeah.
Okay. It's coming from the users table. I'm trying to find the users. So let's look for user. Come. Got so many tables, so it cannot display everything. I have to.
So I'll send the users. Okay.
So it's coming out from here. You can see the the names, their email.
Okay.
Then you can see their dates, the dates they are created, the dates if I update, but I have not updated. Unfortunately, I have not updated any of the details of the users. So that is what you are seeing here. So out of all the information on that table, we are calling out their phone, their ID number, their names, their email, the dates they are created. If they update their users details, you should get a notification that so user update something today. So of course, from the admin, you can delete any user, except anyone you are giving the administrator right. But you can delete other users. Just the admins alone you cannot delete. If you want to delete anybody with admin right, you have to come to the table. You must come to this table, here to delete that administrator. It is only through this place alone that you can delete an administrator. You can't delete the administrator from this dashboard, but you can delete other users. You can delete any user you want to delete, except administrators alone that you cannot delete.
Okay.
But every other user can be deleted.
Users can be deleted.
Yes. So now let me show you an example. If I click on delete here now, it's going to delete this user, and you are not going to, you see, the user has been deleted.
Okay.
If you go to this table now, if I refresh this table, you won't see that details. You see, that user has been deleted. And if such user should try to log in, let's log out this, and I will try to log in again with that credential. So this is the credential for that user that I deleted. And once I click on login, you are going to see what is going to happen. You see, it says, whoa, something went wrong. These credentials do not match our record. So that user is gone forever. So I have to register again now to see. Now let's register again. Let's use this email. Register. So now I have registered again, and I have my dashboard back. But until I registered,
sir.
Yes, I'm with you.
I have a question. Okay.
Yes, I'm with
the
you.
welcome, what's it called?
Yeah.
Welcome code.
Yes.
Can we also change it at our end? Just to make it welcome to Out There Business Services. What do you have for us today? Or it's nice having you around
you
today.
can tell me what you want there. I can only do that from the code.
Okay.
You can't change that.
So the
But
admin dashboard cannot do that.
no, cannot do that. They can't do that. So now let's go back to the admin. So if I refresh this page now, I'm going to get that user back. So I have a user now.
Okay.
Now let's go to card categories. So we have about 33 or 34 or 36 cards here. So starting from Amazon downward to Xbox. So you can click on yes.
The question is, before we proceed,
yes.
okay, the question is, if there's any new card, can we still impute that particular card here, or you need to code?
I have to code because I have to code the card. I have to code the card. But I've done so many research. I don't know. There might be some new cards too. But whenever you have, I'm there.
The major ones are here, sure.
Yes. So whenever you want an update, you can as well call on me. I'll do the update. That one is not a big deal. So let's say we want to add. There are some cards here that have not entered any details. I left them because of this this section. So let's say we want to put something in JCPenney. I don't think I have anything on JCPenney. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, we have 0 card in JCPenney. So I'm going to come up with a name. Let's say JCPenney USA $20. No, $20 to $600. And the type is regular, and we are buying at the rate of 130 per dollar, and I submit. Now, after I submit, it's going to reflect there. Can you see?
Okay.
So we have the option to delete this card. Maybe
we can still update.
You can update.
Let's take for instance, if we have this JCPenney, we have a separate rate for $20 to $49. That will be $20 to $49 will be there. Then we'll add another JCPenney for $50 to $100.
My brother, this page you are seeing, you can add as many cards as possible. As possible. Let's add another one. Let's say JCPenney $40 to I'm just calling out these numbers randomly to $300, and you said it's custom or it's regular, and you're buying at $150 per dollar, and you submit. Now you're going to have 2 cards here. We have another card, so you can add as many cards as possible under JCPenney. And now, if you like, you can delete them since it's a custom. I believe that custom cards are seasonal. Maybe they come out twice in a month or once in a year, you understand? And the time they usually come out, you add them, and once they are gone, you can as well delete them. So you can see, I click on delete now, and that custom card is gone. You understand?
Can we check this? Can we check this at the user's end?
At the user's end? Sure, everything we are seeing here, users are getting it.
Will be updated on the user's
page. I'm still coming. That's why I'm setting all this here. That's why I'm doing this setting here. We are still going to go to the users and do 1 or 2 things. So, and of course, the card can be updated. Let's say you are changing the rate for this specific card. You just have to click on update card, change the rate, change 1 or 2 things. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you just click on update. It will update this. It will reflect this type, this rate. And if you are changing it from regular to custom, it will change this regular to custom, or you are changing custom to regular, or you are changing the rates. So that the options are there. So that is that for the card. And you can, this thing I just did, you can do it for all the cards from A to Z. Now let's check this Amazon. So the ones I've entered in Amazon, you can get it here. This is the cards that I've entered in Amazon. So you can do the same thing I just did for all the cards that I called out here. Then the client bank details, you surely get it here. So you can see this is the 2 cards that I use to bank details that I used to test. So this is coming from users. Unfortunately, I have deleted these users. I have deleted these users.
And the question is, Can we copy this? Like, is it possible to highlight those account number and copy them, or we need to type them out
Oh,
ourselves?
you can highlight it and copy.
Okay, it's possible.
It's,
Okay, okay.
it's highlightable.
Same thing with the what's it called? The wallet address sent to you. Can the custom users as well copy it?
No. We don't give them that option. Wait, let's go to sell Bitcoin. Let's go.
Because they need to copy due to the what's it called?
It's copyable. You can copy it.
Okay.
You can copy it. It's copyable.
Can we just get what's it called? An option here that will afford them the opportunity to copy even without highlighting it?
And no, they have to highlight it. They have to.
Okay.
They must highlight it. They must highlight it. And it's easy as just on the phone or mobile phone, just tap on it, select all, and you are good to go. So it's copyable. So I'm going further. So let's see this card purchased. Do I have anything here? Okay. Hello, are you with me?
I'm with you.
These cards you are seeing here, these pictures you are seeing here, I use them to test.
Yes.
So this one was sent. Yes. I sent them from the user's end. So you can see the picture of the card they are sending. This is the picture of the card they sent, and this is the time they send it. This is the amount they are sending. This is the name of the card. This is the card type, or let me put it that way.
Yes,
the type that they sent to me, and this is you can see the card name.
I believe the pictures can be saved, right?
Sure, you can copy the picture. You see, save picture as.
Okay.
Just right click, save picture as. You understand what I'm saying? And you can always.
Sure.
This is not going to leave your dashboard at any time. Let them send 1 million. The system is going to record all of them. So you are going to have them on your screen forever, as long as the website is running. So this is the card rate. This is where you set the rate for the cards. And I guess I've set some here. Okay, you can see I've set some here. Well, this is American Express. So the users are getting this from their own end.
Okay.
Yes, this they are seeing at the check card rate. So they are going to see this Amazon. So they know the amount you are buying the cards before they send. Even if they don't charge you up now, they don't really need to charge.
They can always check the rate.
They can always before sending the card. So they know the amount they are getting for each card they send to you. So now set Bitcoin rate. So the question you were asking before, you were asking that, can you are buying, there's for example from BTC $200 to $90, you are buying at so rate. So you can put it there, BTC, let's say $$20 to $99. Just an example, and you are buying, let's say you are buying at the rate of 300, and we click on submit. You are going to get it here, and you can see that it is here already. BTC $200, 20 to 99, and you are buying at the rate of 300. Now, the only thing that is not working here is this add Bitcoin wallet ID. And one of the reason it's not working is because it is not ABC to Z, and it's not 1, 2, 3 to 0. Bitcoin wallet is adding uppercase, lowercase, sign, and together. The table could not call out the name. I've tried in so many occasions.
Even to make it more official and more formal, I think normally for other websites that I've seen, they normally have a space for there's this thing we call the QR code, in which you can use in place of instead of copying
to scan
you can just scan the QR code instead of copying the
wallet address. I told you when we were chatting before we start the work that this is something that we usually can bring in new form of ideas.
Yes, yes,
as
yes.
times goes by. There is one of the Bitcoin and gift card selling company that I'm following up, and
Okay.
they even made a new update. I tried to log in some days ago, and I find out that I couldn't log in. And after like 3 weeks, I could log in again, and I find out that they opened a blockchain account for all their users.
Yes, yes, yes. There's this particular what's it called platform that I normally send my coin. I have my personal wallet for that site, but
Yes,
I think there's a link between that particular site and blockchain. So
sure.
they pay for this what's it called domain that give
Domain.
them
They
various wallets, and
yes,
that same wallet will be linked to one master wallet.
yes. But we are not on that stage for now, because we are not giving them the opportunity, except if this starts running and you don't want them to get their payment into their account directly, you want them to store it on your, and one day they click on, okay, I can send money to my account. We can
Yes,
always get to that level as times goes by. But I will suggest that we should get this up and running first. Let them start
yes, yes,
using it.
yes, yes,
Then,
yes.
with time, at the back, while they are using this, we'll develop that. And even there is opportunity of converting to Android and iOS. It makes people
Okay.
to react more with your website. But we can
Okay,
do that.
there's one thing that I would like to tell you also. The
Okay.
problem is with what's it called, the welcome page. It's more what's it called, presentable when it's opened on laptops. Because
Than
most of the
mobile
time
phone. Yes,
when I
yes,
log
yes.
in on mobile phone, it appears too
Yes,
big
yeah,
for the
too
phone.
big or
So
too
I
shopping.
don't know if you can just help us
Yes, I'm going
reduce
to
it
work.
a bit.
I've told you. I don't work and I leave the work just like that. Don't find it
Okay.
funny. You wake up one day and you see new designs on your landing page and others. I don't leave my job because I know one thing, that the more your job is presentable, the more it calls people to you. So all the websites I manage, I do periodic updates on them. So I have not worked on the mobile phone responsiveness of the website, because I wanted
Okay.
to do this first, because this is the major. People should be able to buy their
Yes,
cards
yes,
anytime. So I wanted, once I'm done
yes.
with this and we satisfy that this one is okay, I'm going to do a full scale upgrade of the landing page. So many things
Yes.
are still going to come aboard on the landing page. You understand what I'm saying?
Sure,
There are
sure.
still so many things I want to. I even want you to have a blog site for it. It is very important. When we are
Okay.
talking, we are still going to talk much on SEO. I know you are going to pay for advance, but do you know that you can still get more people to your website just by typing some keywords on Google, and your website pop-ups and they click and they end up becoming a customer? So we are going to work on that. That is another job
Okay.
entirely. Once we are done
Okay.
and we are satisfied that all this is working perfectly and customers are not having one issue or the other. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're not having issue that I try to send my card and it's not delivering. I'm trying to do this and it's not
Okay.
working. Once we get that everything is working, so one of the things we are going to use to get organic is called organic search. To get people on free
Okay.
search is that you have to have contents. So we are going to develop contents, enlightening people about Bitcoin, enlightening people about gift card, bringing new
Okay.
information about Bitcoin and gift card. So when they are searching those informations, your website pop-ups and they click, they see what your website is offering. And when they see it's juicy enough, for example, rate this rate page of a thing, it's not going to be
Okay.
until when you log in before you are
Okay.
going to
We
have
can have it
access.
on the welcome page.
You can have it on that um what's it called,
Welcome page.
on the welcome page, and you just say that,
Yes.
okay, check rate. So somebody can check the rate without
Even with
logging in. So they know,
registering. Yeah.
this person have, okay, if I have $50 worth of Amazon, this is the amount I'm going to get for it. Wow, let me transact business with these people. You understand? So I have all that at the back of my mind. So I'm still going to work on that landing page. There's a lot of work to be done on the landing page, but I just want us to get this up and running. So let's see what's.
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, it's about the what you call the card upload.
Okay.
Can the customers upload more than a picture? Like, can they add more than a picture at a time, or they will have to upload on
Okay,
after
like multiple pictures. If they are sending more than one card.
Yes. Because normally on WhatsApp, we do have people that want to send like 30 pictures at a time. So how do they do that on the site?
Okay. I'm going to work on that. I guess I have to do that. I've been thinking about it. So I've noted it. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on confirmation messages. I'm going to work on multiple pictures now. So I will look into that option. I'm going to look into it. So let's continue with this. So the only thing that is not working here is this Bitcoin, add Bitcoin wallet. But now if you view history, this is where the confirmation is going to come into. And I guess I've tried to do some confirmation here before now. I'm coming, and you can see I have BTC 200. You can see these are the ones I used to test. So I sent 5 tests. One is I sent one of $1. I sent one of $200. I sent another one of $200, and you can see that there are some that did not bring out the name. So just this one alone did not bring out name. That was when I'm trying to test, and the system is not bringing out what's it called, the name of the card. But thank God I was able to overtake and overthrow that, and you can see the confirmation that card has been the confirmation, which is a picture they snap that shows the confirmation message that they sent the card. So now this top card, what I'm trying to create with this top card is I'm trying to create a situation where you can add cards that has the highest rate, and people can and users can see it on their dashboard that okay, this set of cards are the ones that has the highest rate. So if I'm sending this card, the rate they are buying this card is higher than other cards.
It's higher than others.
Yes, so I'm trying to do that, but I've not gotten it fixed. I will try and do that. Hopefully by tomorrow, I should get that up and running. So now let's go back to the user. Now, at the users, let's see check rates. Now you can see that the rates I showed you before that I set is showing here. And now the option of delete and update is not here because they are users. They are not supposed to update, and they are not supposed to be able to delete. You understand? So they don't have the option of updating and deleting these card rates. So they are going to get these rates. Hello?
Sorry to, I'm with you.
Okay, so now
there's something I want to say.
Okay,
I think can we even remove this type space? Like we should just have the type. Can we remove it? Then we just, or can we just change it to physical card or equal? But I don't think.
Okay, yes. No, we can do that. If
instead of making it regular or custom, can you make it equal or physical?
Or physical for the customers.
Yes.
But at your own end, you have the option.
We have the regular and custom at our own end.
Okay, I'll do that.
It will be better that way.
Okay, I'll do that. But I have to. Okay, let me note that, please. Just some seconds. So, all right. You call it e card, right?
Hello? Yes. E code, and physical card.
Okay.
Physical.
Okay, I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on this. So when they log in, they will get, instead of this type, they will get e-code or physical card. Physical card. But at your own end, you have the type, you have the e-code and physical too. Okay, I'll do that. by tomorrow, I will be able to do that. I'll send the screenshot to you tomorrow morning. So now let's see the sell Bitcoin. Remember that I just added a new type to the Bitcoin, a new rate to the Bitcoin. Yes. So we have the ordinary BTC here, and we have the one of $20 to $99. So let's see what's going to happen. If you are sending $20 to $99, and what rates do we set for that? Let's say the rate we set for this. So we set at 300. So let's test with one. If I'm sending one, I have 300. You see, it's working perfectly. So if I'm sending $2, I have 600. If I'm sending $10 now, I have 3,000. Okay, if I'm sending 3,000. If I'm sending, let's say I'm sending the whole of $99. So I have 29,700. It means this system is calculating accurately. So what I'm going to work on now, like you said, is under this sell gift card. Now the JC Penny we included the other time. Let's see the JC Penny.
This is
okay. This is JC Penny. So when I click on JC Penny, I'm good, and I have the name here, JC Penny 282. So now let's see the rates. We said we are selling, we are buying this JC Penny. Yes, let's see the rates. Let's say, okay, I did not call the rate in the card rates. I have to use my head by sending one. So let's say I'm sending this and I'm sending one. I'm sending $1. So we have
that's the rate 130 naira.
Yes, for $1.
130 naira.
So, and of course, you're not going to buy $1 under this table. Anybody who is sending from here will send from $20, right?
20, yes. Sure.
So when I type $20 times 130, what do I have? I have 2,600. If you use your keyboard, your calculator, you get the same amount. So if I'm sending the one of $35, I have 4,550. If I'm sending, let's say I'm sending $500 now, so I have my 65,000 naira. So I'm going to work on uploading multiple cards, and I will. The theory I'm having at the back of my mind that I will need to work on is that it's not just about adding those pictures. You understand?
Okay.
Now, if they add it, they are supposed to see. They have to see. They were supposed to see the names. So it means, let's say, do I have the opportunity to? And my table should be able to call out that total numbers. Should be able to list them one after the other. It's a big work. I'll work on that. I'll work on it. I'll give you a feedback. If not by Monday, because on this multiple card, I'll give you a feedback on that. So now the bottom line is I can send, okay, I said note, if you are trading an e-code, please enter the code here. Also, make sure that all relevant areas were properly filled out. And don't forget to fill out the account details section to facilitate speedy cash transfer. So this is an information and embedded into where they can type message. So that if such person who is sending, though they have the opportunity of adding a new bank account number here, if they don't want to send to their conventional bank account, of which is going to drop at your own table, at your own end, at the admin end, along the message option, you are going to get the message. They can enter the account number, the bank name, and others here. But I am trying to encourage them to fill the bank details first before coming to send.
Please.
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, I think this add bank details. Can we afford the customer the opportunity to always delete? They can delete and add
a new
their discretion. At their discretion. So in case if one bank is not functioning again, they can always add
a new one.
Delete the old one at the end.
Yes, you are right. I can do that. I was thinking about it, but I'm thinking that if I do, maybe I'm giving them more.
So that means they will also have the list of banks they've added as well.
Yes. What is going to happen is that I'm going to create a table under this submit table. It's going to be around this place. So when a user adds a bank account,
It
the
will
bank
reflect on
account
that.
will reflect with the option of
Okay.
delete.
I believe that does not require an approval from the admin
No,
before.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
They don't need to have. You see, the thing is this: I can as well give them the opportunity when they sell a Bitcoin, the message they are sending, I can give them the opportunity to see it too, and I will not give them the right to delete them.
Okay.
All the things they are doing here, I could actually return a view for them. That is, a person who sent a gift card could get the picture and the details of the gift card he sends on his own dashboard, but will not have the opportunity to delete those cards.
To delete it,
yes, or to update the
I
card.
think it will be better that way.
Okay.
So they can see what they've sent.
Okay.
And like there will be an indication in the front, probably a green tick to show that okay, this picture has been successfully sent.
Okay. I'll do
Or
that.
in case of a problem while uploading, they will have the what's it called, the red
button that shows that not delivered.
The picture was not successfully uploaded.
But this is the thing about this system. Once they send, it is going to deliver. Because I'm using a very strong system. I'll tell you the framework I'm using is called Laravel. So Laravel is clean, is light, and it makes it gives everybody what I needed is that I should call the right models, the right code. I should give it the right instructions, which I have done. And this is the code live. If you can read my jargon. So this is, can you see my screen? So everything the administrator is doing is coming from this admin controller. Do you understand?
No, I'm only saying the what's it called, the user's dashboard.
User's dashboard. Okay, I'm coming. I guess I didn't share this this screen. I'm coming. Advanced sharing option. One participant. Okay, I'm coming on. I'm going to stop. Okay. Now let me add this control. Now, can you see this screen?
Yes.
You can see this screen. So this is what is controlling your website. You can see that we have the admin controller.php. So this is everything the administrator is doing. Now, if you see, I said here, you see use app models, users, top card, blah, 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 blah. And once you get to this place, you see, I said app models for the sales of gift cards from the client side.
On the client side, yes.
So this is the thing that is giving the administrator the opportunity to control everything the users are doing. So now you can see that I started some set of codes and blah, 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 public function. So all this is what is controlling everything you are doing. So as long as I call the right data name, the right code, everything here, as long as this is, I've tested them out, they are working fine. I'm telling you, no user can have issue. Now, if you see, this is another user controller.php, you can see, and I have my app models there. I said card category models from the admin. Can you see that? So this is what is making them to have the opportunity to see the rates you set, the type of cards you are selling, and every other thing you are seeing. They are seeing at the, what's it called, at the users. I said end of card, then app models for sales of gift card from client side. So this is what is controlling everything the clients are doing. So as long as all these apps and models are working, they are functioning properly, of which I've tested them out, you can see this is sell Bitcoin. This is what is controlling the Bitcoin they are selling to you.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
And this is what is controlling the Amazon card they are sending, the American Express. So all the cards they are sending to you, this is what is controlling them. So as long as all this is right, and where I said they should store the picture actually as it exists, which exists here, it's under this public, and you can see client card image. So this is all the pictures I have sent so far.
Sent already.
Yes, you can see these are all the pictures that I've sent so far that I used to test. So all this is working perfectly. No doubt about that. So that they are going to have issues uploading pictures. I really doubt it. They shouldn't have that problem. But well, it is called machine, can have issues at any time. But definitely, I have contingencies for that could actually take care of that. And this is all the pages the users are interacting with. This is from the users. All this that you are seeing here, this accounts.blade.php. So this is what makes it happen different. I'm not just writing a PHP code for you. What I'm writing is a Laravel PHP code. So it gives me it gives me an extra layer of security, which makes it a confident something. So this is something that I know by the time you start using it officially, you're really going to enjoy it. You will enjoy it. So all the cards, this is what is controlling them. So all I just need to do, for example, if they send this card and I want them to have the opportunity to say it back, I just have to call out the data at the bottom here, and they are going to view, they will see any card they send, they will see. The only option that I'm going to remove is the option I added here. I'm coming. I'm going to the admin. So the only option I'm going to remove, for them to view this, the card is that, look at this delete. You see here, I call an extension that says delete Amazon. You understand? Hello?
Yes.
So I call a model here that says delete Amazon, and I say they should delete by ID. So when you click on delete card, it's not going to delete all the cards under Amazon. It will only delete the card you click on delete. You understand?
Okay.
So what is going to happen here is that another URL is coming to this place, just like this delete Amazon card. But instead of delete Amazon card, it will be update Amazon card, and it's going to update by data ID. You understand? That is why I didn't click on the update card when we were talking, because I've not created the model for that. And this delete Amazon card is coming from here. It's coming from these routes. It comes from web.php. So now this is where I do all the redirects. So if you see here, you see upload account coming from the user, gift card coming from the user, account coming from the user. You understand? Redirects coming from home, and this actually coming from home. And we have now, let me explain this user controller. Upload account, user controller, upload account. What this does is that anytime a user clicks on account, now anytime a user click on account that had the bank account details, the system will come to this place, will display this place. Are you with me? Hello? Yes. It will display. It will display this route that I highlighted here. When you click on add bank details, it will display this route here. So when the person fill out the all details is to fill and click on submit, then it will come to this place, upload account. You understand what I'm saying? So now the only thing, the reason they could not see the account number they've entered into the system is because at the user's controller here, let's find account, control F, account. Let's look for the account. So you can see in this account, I said return view user.account. Are you with me? So all I just need to do is put this data sign here, data. So once I put this here, and I say double column, that is we are looking for account. Then I say, oh, just let me do a copy and edit. So what I'm doing is this. Sorry, I call it bad code there. So if I should copy this and I come to this place and I include this, all I need to do is change this from bitrate to account. Account all data, and I have to go put a compact here. So that's a compact, and I have to put it data. So with this option, they should be able to view the account number. So let's say if let's say if what I called now is going to do. I know I still have some other codes to include, but let's say don't give me okay. Now the reason it's not displaying here is because I have to come back.
I'm still on the what's it called? I'm not seeing the users.
You are not seeing the users. I'm coming.
Yes.
So can you see the users now?
Okay, I can see them.
So the code I just did, when I refresh, there are two reasons I'm not seeing anything here. One of it is because at the end here, I am to come to account. I'm supposed to come to account. Let's say, where's my account? Users, not opening. So I have to come to this account, or let me go to account here. Let me go to account and let me just copy this. Let me copy this from here. Take it to this place. Do a copy. Now let me look for the account, the user's account. So okay, account. Let's go down to the end of this. Okay, the form ends there. Let's put this here. Let me see if what I call is going to work. God, don't let it give me any option. Ah, good. Hello, are you with me? Are you with me?
I can see them.
You can see what I'm doing. Do you see that it's calling out this? But this is not what I wanted to do. It's giving me an error. I'm saying the same thing the admin is saying, which means that everybody account can be viewed by everyone. So it seems like I'm not going to add that option for them. What is happening now is that it's calling out all the account numbers.
All the accounts on the site.
On the site. So it's not security wise. Except, you know what is going to happen? Let's work on these fundamentals first. Let them start using it. While we work on something like this, we have to create, there's something I must do that will give them the opportunity to view.
I will only display
their own account number alone. So there's something I need to do. Let me do some research on that. But let's work on what we not just for them, but we'll actually give them a message that they've uploaded their account number successfully, and and other things like that.
We can just tell them they can always inform us
for a change in account number.
Okay. So we can help them to delete it from our head.
Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is this. Maybe we should give the admin the opportunity to edit bank account details, but we'll only do that at the request of the client.
Of the customer.
Yes. At the request of the client. I'm going to do that. Let me note it. I'm coming. I'm trying to take the notes. Give account details updates. Okay. I've done that. Now I've noted it. I'm going to work on it. So I guess at this moment,
Okay.
I could say that the job is up to an extent, and all we need to do is to do some tests. And this message, I guess I'll definitely work on it. I'll work on it over the weekend. What I'm trying to do is that I would like to ask you that at this point, do you think it is now uploadable? Just if it's just for the staff
Yes.
test.
With what I've seen now, I think it's good to go and still use it for the
Okay,
Some sites are not even up to this, and they're already using it.
meanwhile, there are still some other things we can include. There's always room for upgrades
Correct.
and
Yes, and adjustment.
correction and others. So depending, and I will suggest something to you. If you have
All right.
some regular customers who are really, really regular, I would just advise you that you should periodically message them, ask them the challenges they are facing over using your
On
application,
the site.
or on new things they want you
They
to
want
include.
us.
So we'll work on that, and we'll have upgrade. These things keep customers coming back.
Yes.
So I'm having a flat battery. I guess I have to stop the recording now, and I'll send this thing to you. So
All right.
so thank you very much.
You can proceed with the uploading. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for your time.
Okay. I'll do that before the week runs out. Hopefully tomorrow or next. Let me just do one or two things. Some errors I'm seeing from my own end. Let me fix them. Then I'll do the upload.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Goodbye.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, you're welcome. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.